Okay, hold up. Because if you thought this Sunday's game between the Indiana Fever and the Las Vegas Aces was going to be just another WNBA matchup, oh no. You've got to sit down, buckle up, and maybe even grab a snack. Because this is about to be the most chaotic, unpredictable, drama-loaded, head-turning basketball showdown of the week, and possibly the month. And the best part, you wouldn't even know it from the schedule alone. It looks like a regular game, right? Wrong. Because this, my friends, is about to be Caitlin Clark versus the world. And I'm not exaggerating. I mean, first of all, let's talk about the Indiana Fever. The team? Young, hungry, grinding every night to build chemistry, to finally give their fans something to scream about. And then, boom, the franchise drafts Caitlin Clark with the #1 overall pick, and just like that, everything changes. Ticket sales explode, jerseys vanish off the shelves. ESPN can't stop talking about them. Suddenly, the Fever have the hottest name in basketball, and with that heat comes expectations. Big ones, like, hey rookie, save the league. Level expectations. But guess what? Caitlin's actually delivering. She's balling out with 21.3 points per game, dropping dimes like Steve Nash in his prime, and making WNBA defenders rethink their life choices with those ridiculous logo threes. I mean, the girl's out here casually redefining range. And that's where things get wild. Because just as Indiana starts gaining momentum, getting their groove back, building chemistry like it's a montage from a sports movie, bam, plot twist. Their head coach, Stephanie White, suddenly steps away for personal reasons. Total curveball. Like, we're talking, wait, what? Right now? Kind of shock. And listen, we respect privacy, we wish her the best, but from a basketball standpoint, that's like removing the GPS from a cross-country road trip mid-drive. Now the Fever, already on a grueling 5-game road trip, have to face the Las Vegas Aces, aka the big boss battle of the WNBA, without their main strategist. So who's stepping in? Assistant coach Austin Kelly. Good dude, solid basketball mind. He and White go way back. Vanderbilt, Connecticut's son. They've coached side by side. But now it's his show. Can he pull this off? Can he coach against Becky Hammon and the defending champs on national TV with the hottest rookie in decades and an exhausted rotation? That's the billion-dollar question. Kelly says, "We're good. Nothing's changed. We're sticking to the same message. Playing for each other. Defense first. Blah, blah, blah." And that's cute. But let's be real. Everything has changed. The dynamics, the emotions, the pressure. It's all dialed up now. And what's worse, the Aces are not the team you want to face when your squad is shaky. These women, they're dogs. They're wolves. They've got rings, chemistry, and swagger. And when they smell blood, they don't just go for the kill, they dance while doing it. Aja Wilson is out here looking like a cheat code. Kelsey Plum might just take your soul off the dribble. Jackie Young, don't even start. And let's not forget, this is Vegas. Bright lights, big crowd, and a team that's not just good. They're historic. So yeah, the Fever are basically stepping into a gladiator pit, armed with a clipboard and hope. But here's where it gets juicy. Because Caitlin Clark, she's not backing down. If anything, she lives for this kind of moment. Pressure, she eats it. Noise, she thrives in it. Give her 20,000 screaming fans and a double team blitzing her off every screen, and she's like, cool, watch this. And that's what makes her so addicting to watch. She's fearless. But also, she needs help. Basketball isn't tennis. She can't do it alone. Her magic comes from elevating the players around her. The assists, the quick reads, the unselfishness. That's the secret sauce. And guess what? The other teams know it. They're starting to figure it out. Coaches are adjusting. Analysts are whispering. Don't just guard Caitlin, cut off her teammates. Enter Dawn Staley. You might know her. Coaching legend, basketball savant, walking truth bomb. She recently dropped some serious insight on a podcast with Kylie Kelsey. Yes, that Kylie Kelsey. Basically saying Caitlyn's not just hard to guard, she's an anomaly, an eyeball magnet, a phenomenon. But the real danger? It's not the threes, it's the passing. It's the way she weaponizes her teammates. It's when her buckets plus their buckets add up to an avalanche. So now, the defensive blueprint is shifting. Teams aren't just trying to stop Caitlyn, they're trying to unplug the whole system. Because when you strip away the connections, the chemistry, the rhythm, then you isolate her brilliance. Then you force her into a solo act. And that, right there, is the genius trap the Aces are planning. Limit her passing options, swarm her shooters, take away the spacing, and leave her with nothing but chaos, fatigue, and the weight of a franchise on her back. Meanwhile, let's not forget what else is brewing behind the scenes. This isn't just about basketball anymore. It's about optics, storylines, media pressure. Every time Clark trips, someone tweets. Every foul she draws gets replayed 900 times. Every cold streak becomes a headline, and every game, it's personal. Every opposing team has something to prove. Let's shut her down. Let's humble her. And you better believe the Aces want to be that team. And the Fever, they've got to weather all of that without their full coaching staff mid-road trip, while trying to manage minutes, stay healthy, and keep the locker room from spiraling. And I haven't even mentioned the brutal stretch of travel, from Vegas to Seattle to LA to Dallas. It's like someone built this road trip in a lab, specifically to break spirits. Kelly even said it himself. They're trying to manage everything. They've got recovery sessions scheduled like military drills. But when you're running on fumes and chasing MVPs, managing minutes becomes code for just survive. So what do we get Sunday? We get a Fever team on the edge, a rookie phenom in the fire, a coach thrust into the spotlight, and a championship juggernaut waiting with sharpened teeth. We get the drama, the exhaustion, the adrenaline, the threes, the tweets, the chaos, and we get to watch it all unfold in real time. Will Caitlyn pull off another moment of magic? Will the Fever rally around her like a Hollywood script? Or will the Aces feast on the confusion, tear them apart, and remind the world why they're still the queens of this league? One thing's for sure, this isn't just a game, it's theater. And trust me, you don't want to miss the show.